Welcome back everyone to another product review. So today I'll not be reviewing any pomades, but I'll be reviewing a hair cream from Germany, one of the lesser known hair creams in the world. It's called Birkavit. So this might be an alternative to Brill cream. When it comes to German hair products, most people actually know Brisk, which is actually the alternative to Brill cream, most people say, except that it has a medium shine. It's much less shiny than Brill cream, but still it has quite some level of shine. However, not many people know about Birkavit. So now Birkavit and Brisk are both the only German retro hair products which survive till today. Brisk is from 1951 and I have no idea when Birkavit came from. But I just came across it at a drugstore and so I decided to try it. So on the box, these words over here literally mean hair balm, chamomile, and this one over here means styling cream. So this hair styling cream contains chamomile. It probably smells like chamomile. I don't really know what chamomile smells like, but my best way to describe the scent, it smells slightly flowery. It's probably chamomile, but it also has a very slightly tangy scent to it, almost like root beer. Or what flower is that? Sarsaparilla or something. It just kind of smells like that. Sarsaparilla, whatever that flower is, I don't really know how to pronounce it. But it gives a very slight root beer kind of scent. It comes in 50 milliliter tubes like these, which come in little boxes, of course. So now onto its texture. It is a little creamier than I expected because I thought it would be something very watery like the American Brill cream. That's how Brisk is like. I'll show you what it looks like. It is, how should I describe the texture? It kind of feels a little bit like paint, but slightly less watery than acrylic paint, I would say. A bit like melted butter and acrylic paint, I would say. Just rub them through your hands like this, and then through here. Now, I normally use products like Brisk and Birkavit as an alternative to Brill cream because I have no Brill cream here in Germany. I can just get one of those in the Netherlands if I visit there again someday. But what German hair creams have in common is that they have a medium shine. Not so much of a high shine like Brill cream. I normally use hair creams like these on my degreasing days, but I'll just get to my schedule, my details of how I use this based on my degreasing schedule towards the end of the video. Okay, so once you have it all rubbed into your hair, which is obviously extremely easy because it's a light hold, I'll just lick it back as usual. You'd see the stuff is pretty light. Right now I have some buildup of pomade of Dax Wave and Groom and Dax Short and Neat. I washed my hair with shampoo for 2 times already, and I still have some of the leftover grease in my hair. And I might get a haircut soon, which is why I'm actually making this video. And styling with this hair cream. Don't expect to have crazy pompadours with these. Even a modest pompadour, I don't know whether it will hold up. But as you can guess, yes, it is almost like slicking through nothing. In fact, it's slicking through it with your comb is slightly less of a sensation than Short and Neat, but it's almost like combing through Dax Short and Neat. It's a bit like nothing. And water, it's in between, it's a step above water, I would say, but you would feel like there's something in your hair, but it's still really light come through. It is great for really low side parts and slick backs if your hair is slightly longer. So if you're using this in your degreasing day, just don't do extreme hairstyles, just do something very conservative like this. I normally do contours on a daily basis, so that is no problem for me. You see how it shines right there? Not too much of a shine, but at least there is something. I describe the shine as being somewhat of a healthy shine. It is not an oil slick shine in any way. It does not make your hair look greasy, but rather well taken care of and nourished. It is pretty great for the smart look as well. It looks kind of retro, but at the same time it makes your hair look really fresh, as if you just showered. So it gives off a very healthy looking shine. Now, because I use this for buildup, I would like to describe this product in terms of how it works for buildup. Okay, so when it comes to breaking down of your pomades, it kind of does the job, but not completely. Therefore, what I like to do on my greasy schedule, I'll get to it right now. Straight after the shower, a day before I degrease, I rinse my hair in the shower, and then after the shower, I automatically throw this in my hair and leave it overnight. And the next day, when I style my hair, I just use this only with some of the leftover hair cream of this from last night, plus the buildup. And so I pretty much get the hold of the leftover buildup from the previous day, and some of the pomade has been slightly broken down from using this the night before, and it'll be further broken down the next day. Therefore, it'll be a lot easier for me to wash in the shower. And yes, if you go by through that method, you can get about 80% of whatever's in your hair that week out. And so it does pretty much an okay job. I'll show you what it looks like. You see it's very light, so it can't really keep my sides down completely. But you would see at least, like, it's a medium shine, guys. It's good enough. This hair product, you can find this almost in any drugstore in Germany. It's very easy to find, it's pretty cheap. A tube of this only costs €1. Even Brisk is slightly more expensive by a couple of cents. 69 cents maybe, or 40 or 60 cents, can't remember, but hey, you're paying for a 100 milliliter tube for Brisk, so I can't really... That's still a good price though. However, this hair cream, when it sets, you would have a little bit of a helmet head feel, but it's really, really light, don't worry. I mean, and how do I describe this? It just hardens a little bit, not like gel or water-based pomade harden, but it just hardens a bit to form some kind of shell layer over your head. So it gives a very, very slight helmet head feel over it. I personally don't really like that too much, but I'm still pretty okay with it because it's super light. So that is my short review, maybe a little too long, but this video is shorter compared to my other videos of a retro German hair product that's been lesser known. So with that, I'll see you next time.